There's a weaponsmith. Blacksmith. Maybe he could have repaired it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Or just to be safe and sorry. Did I waste my fucking time? Oh, there's Sir Hans. Sorry.
Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron.
Fuck you say?
God save.
Yeah, that's right, pussy.
Good luck then.
Oh, is that the guy who was able to be a merchant? No, I'm gonna recruit him.
Listen, wouldn't you like to move to Pribislavis? I need someone there who's able to read and write and do sums. If you can do that, you'd make a good merchant to handle building materials.
Well, that's nearly the same job I had at the Skalitz mines. And they were the most profitable mines for miles around.
True. We don't have any mines, of course, but if you could handle the trade, that would help me a lot.
I know enough about trade, but I won't work for nothing. What are you offering?
Naturally, you'll earn... Don't tell me you want to spend the rest of your life struggling here. I know you're a fellow who recognises a good opportunity, and that's exactly what this is.
Ha! You're right about that. Very well, I'll move there. It don't look like we'll be going back to Skalitz anytime soon anyway.
I also need to convince Alex. Not Alex.
With salt, caraway seeds.
I can't remember his name. I know where he's at, though.
I hope I can be of help. Good luck then.
Greeting.
I've got everything you need. Day or night.
Yeah.
He is in Ratai, so I can easily go see him real quick. There's Sir Capon's horse. No, I never see him riding it. There he is. Adam, that's his name.
How's it going?
How does life in Ratai suit you?
It'd be fine if we didn't have to sleep in hovels and beg for alms. And the bailiff is always on our backs, bastard. But what can we do? We've got nowhere else to go.
Adam, listen. You're a friendly fella, and you know a thing or two about the tavern trade. How would you like to be my innkeeper?
What? Me? Innkeeper?
I've got a tavern in Pribislavis. Sir Divish put me in charge of building new homes there. But who wants to live in a village without an alehouse? And someone's got to run it.
I'd love to, Henry, but I can't just now. But come back to me another time, if you're still interested.
Did you find out what actually happened?
What do I know? The lords are at each other's throats, but it's us that has to suffer for it, same as always. I reckon they was after the silver.
Why do you
mines, wasn't
reject
they?
me?
Good luck then.
It's probably a quest that involves him.
Indeed.
Maybe it's that Alex quest?
Yeah.
That's gonna be hard to do, though. Excuse me, Jesus.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I said excuse me! Make way, woman.
Yeah.
I'm joking. It's Agnes, I believe.
Yeah.
There's Teresa. Now there's Mutt fucking barking at me. Excuse me. I thought Mutt was supposed to be able to attack, but he hasn't been doing that. I just send him back home. Okay.
Yeah.
My god, they're fucking bushes. Finally made it.
I'll be with you. I'm looking for Sakuno.
What's this guy
Sakuno?
looking?
Baron Rickvold.
Guy looks
Isn't this his
goofy.
camp?
You won't get nothing out of him. You must be Radzig's man. I heard he was supposed to send someone.
Yes, Sir Radzig sent me as a guide. I'm Henry.
I'm Jakey. And this here fella, we call the Stone.
Okay.
I can see why. What's up with him? Cat got his tongue.
No, more like the dog got it. The executioner's dog. When the executioner ripped it out of him. Anyway,
I feel bad.
you better come along with me. I'll introduce you to the other fellas. And the chief. These here are the Bearman brothers. Petter and Jan. They're a barrel of laughs. Except when they're too drunk to string two words together. Like now. Don't get on the wrong side of them, though. When their blood is up, well, it ain't a pretty sight.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, I'm sure.
Never mind the fancy poses, Stefan. You're trying to kill the fucker, not teach him how to dance. And you, Dangler, stand your ground. Don't let him lead you round by the nose.
Sir? Well, sir, this is Henry. From Lord Kobula.
Ah, it's about time Radzig got round to this. We need someone who knows their way around these parts. Leave off with the bowing and curtsying. We don't hold with that tomfoolery here. Jakey! Where the hell are you sneaking off to? Go to the farm and get water. The lads are thirsty.
But I went last time.
And you'll go next time, you ungrateful pup. Get your ass moving. Snot-nosed brat. You pull them out of a pile of shit, and they thank you with back talk. Where were we? Oh yeah. We need a guide who knows these parts. So I hope I can rely on you, Herman.
It's Henry.
Right. Well, as I said to Radzig, I don't want to carry any dead weight. We could find ourselves in some very tight situations where every sword counts.
I know how to handle a sword, all right?
I've heard a lot of fellas say that. They still ended up on the wrong end of one. We'll find out. Stefan, take a break. Dangler, let's find out what Harold here can do.
Harold.
Sure. No problem, Chief.
Damn it. Okay, he's doing that fucking blocking thing. Yeah, he's gonna mash that. Fucking called it. God damn it. Fucking called it.
Murtka!
Fucking mashing it, little prick.
I'm over here!
He's not fucking swinging.
Fuck!
He's heavily armored, so this ain't gonna be. Fucking pussy. I can't block those either. There we go. Taste your own medicine, huh?
Curse it! I'll gut you like a rabbit.
That one did
They're
some real
badly at all,
damage.
I must say. You can ride with us.
All right, good. Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. You don't know what you're letting yourself in for.
Sir Kuno, can you tell me something about yourself?
Drop the sir. That title brought me nothing but grief. But what do you want to know?
Sir Radzig told me the Rickvold family lost its wealth. How did that happen?
There's all sorts of ways to become impoverished. Nothing easier. Especially when your father's a fool. And your mother's mad as a bat.
Oh.
But it's a long and twisted story. We took our name from Rickval Castle. But that actually belonged to the convent of the Poor Clares in Tynitz. And my father only leased it. You see, he knew the abbess there since they were young. Knew her very well. There was even talk that she only joined the order because her family wouldn't let her marry him. Anyway, whether he was fucking her right there in the convent, or he just took a lot of interest in scripture, he spent an awful lot of time in Tynitz.
Oh, he might have been after a bit of both.
Sinning and confessing all in one place. Well, I can see the convenience of it. Anyway, my mother never had strong nerves. Truth be told, her sanity was always shaky. Pa's escapades drove her cuckoo entirely. Then, one frosty December morning, I was woken by screaming and smoke. I looked out the window. I saw my mother there, in the courtyard, wreathed in flames. Behind her, the stables, the farm buildings and the tower were burning too. And she just stood there, shrieking with laughter.
Christ, that sounds like a scene straight out of hell.
Hellish it was, I can tell you. Me and my sister Adela and a few servants managed to get out before the whole place went up. I couldn't get to my father. Or my little brother. Poor lad was only 7. My sister and I were left destitute after the fire. Then my cousin, Adam of Drevich, took us into his castle. A few weeks later, he offered to buy what was left of our estates and sell me a small fortress near a Kovnik. It was a great relief. We suddenly had some hope of a future again. So I told my sister about it. And it was the biggest mistake of my life.
What'd she do?
A week later, the two of them announced to me they were getting married. And all that was left of our estates, lands, woods, villages, Adela was to get it all as a dowry.
But surely that was for you to decide. You were the head of the family, right?
Aye. Only I barely had 17 years under my belt, and I'd just lost everything. Of course, I argued with them, and that was the only excuse they needed to kick me out of Drevich too.
That's pretty harsh.
You're telling me. But I'm not complaining. As my pa always used to say, if you can turn your hand to something, you'll never be lost. I doubt it ever crossed his mind how often I'd remember those words.
What about your debt to Sir Radzig? How did that come about?
A twist of fate, lad. I was fighting in the hostilities between the House of Schallenberg and the town of Colleen. Some trade dispute it was, and I fought under the Schallenberg colours. In the end, the two sides negotiated a truce, and I rode to Colleen with the delegation that was to parley there. We stopped off at an inn on the way, and it was there that I met Radzig Kobyla. I could tell at first sight he was a man after my own heart. A likeable rogue, with a sharp mind and a merry soul. We spent the whole night drinking together and talking, and in the morning we set off together, with sore heads, but in good temper, since he was travelling the Colleen same as I was. Only, once we reached the city gates, they arrested me on the spot. Seems the burghers had it in for me, since I'd been making their lives hell for a good 6 months. On the other hand, I was a member of the peace delegation, so by rights, they shouldn't have even looked at me sideways. And then it hit me why Radzig was there. Colleen is a royal city, so he was there to represent the king's interests.
I see. So he was on the other side.
That's right. Anyway, they threw me in a dungeon, and a few days later, word reached me that the Schallenbergs had reached an agreement with the burghers. Only part of the deal was they would give them my head. And I'd surely have ended my days swinging from the town battlements if it hadn't been for Radzig. He liked me, and he could see it was a dirty trick, so he somehow squared things with the city council.
Lucky for you.
Indeed. I owe my life to Radzig, and I'll never forget it. He's asked me twice before for help. This is the 3rd time, and how could I refuse him?
Sir Radzig told me the Rickvold family...
There's all sorts...
Oh.
But it's a long... You see... Anyway. Then... Hellish... A few weeks... It was a great...
But...
Aye. You're telling...
I'd like to ask about your...
Ask away.
I'm not gonna ask right now.
Should we ride out?
Aye. We ought to
So,
set out
I
on
really
patrol
like this
about
guy
now.
so far.
Hope you've got your kit ready and whatnot. I'd like to head to the north. Is there anything interesting that way?
North of here, Samapesh and Merhoyed are that way, and Talmberg is a bit further on. There's stables in Merhoyed.
I wouldn't mind paying a visit to those stables. We can go through there.
And from there?
From there, we'll follow our noses. Something interesting is sure to turn up. I feel it in my bones.
Your bones.
Man up and let's go.
Sure. Chief.
Oh, we gotta save. Good. Oh, we got a little icon. That's pretty cool.
What a fine day, eh, brother?
Indeed, brother.
You know what I like best about days like this, Jan?
The scent of chamomile wafting from the hillsides?
Among other things.
Ah, like the rounded hills, rising, purtling, all soft and pink in the sunlight.
And the fertile valley below, spreading wide and inviting.
Dew glistening in a mossy hollow.
The sweet aroma of honey in the air.
The sturdy poplar, standing tall and erect.
Aye, it reminds me of that day. That day where the two of us fucked Fletcher's ma.
Okay.
Very droll. You'd make a stuffed bird laugh.
Your ma's a stuffed bird.
Wow, he sure got you.
I stuffed her myself.
I can't smell any chamomile.
Well, men, how are things?
May I?
Yes, Fletch?
How shall I put it? I'm a little concerned about the prospects in these parts, Chief.
Oh? How's that?
I've been looking around, and if you'll pardon me, it seems to me that we've been stuck for a long time in the arsehole of beyond.
It's not Paris, France, I'll grant you.
What I mean to say is, I haven't got any new kit or arrows since the day Jakey joined us. It makes me uneasy, Chief.
I see. What about the rest of you?
I don't know what Fletcher's moaning about. There's plenty of booze and loose wenches nearby.
Not to mention fools in the taverns who don't know when to stop rolling those dice.
Dangler?
It's the arsehole of beyond everywhere we go. It always makes me uneasy.
Jakey?
Fletch can complain. I was supposed to get a suit of armor, and all I got was a shitty kettle hat.
Sorry, but they don't do hauberks in girls' sizes.
Oh? Well, how did you get yours then?
All right, I appreciate your honesty, lads. Don't worry, there will be plunder. We're here to fight. It's the victor the spoils. That's how it's always been. But no purse of silver will shed blood for you on the battlefield. That's what this company is for. And I hope you never forget the golden rule. You can joke all you want, moan all you want, but nothing will keep your skins in one piece better than trusting your leader. You choose by your own free will, so don't ever forget that.
Amen.
Let's go! Behind me, and keep your eyes peeled.
Fucking AI never moved at the right pace. Oh, he's too slow.
This time, fellas.
Russian, hidden in a piss pot under the bed. A nice chunk of beef. No one there will be eating.
On account of it'd just fall out through the holes in their bellies, eh, brother?
My
Okay.
mouth is already watering, brother, and I ain't even touched a purse yet.
Once you've got your hands on some loot, I'll be happy to play you for your hard-earned groschen back at the camp.
Poor old Fletch.
About you, Dangler. What do you expect to find?
Futility in human suffering, like always.
Always full of good cheer, eh, Dangler? Why don't you take a leaf out of Stone's book? Shut the fuck up.
Jesus, I wish you'd all shut the fuck up.
Keep your eyes peeled, though. There might be someone hiding out here still. Look for clues. Question the survivors, if there are any.
Jesus Christ, what a massacre.
They weren't even armed. Looks like it happened fast. God almighty. Still smouldering. Whoever torched it can't have got very far.
Isn't a radish from a corpse supposed to bring good luck?
Like they ransacked the place. I do not see anything.
Groschen from that one. One more here. That makes...
They turned the place over good and proper. No signs of resistance. They simply slaughtered them like animals. Kuno will want to know about this.
Message for Sir Radzik. Sir Hagen Zowl. Not talking to you, Siri, stupid bitch.
Poor wretch.
Poor puppy. What'd the puppy do?
I found this shield in a shed along with a letter. Seems like someone left us a message.
Show me that. I know that crest. It's the House of Zool. A dangerous lot, God's truth. I don't think we'll find anything else here. We'll stay here a while, just in case. And you should go and report to Radzig what happened.
What do you know about these Zools?
A family of impoverished nobles. They fought in the Margraviate Wars in Moravia. But what they're after in Bohemia, I've no idea.
I thought I could go and search for those raiders. They might not have gotten very far yet.
All right. It's always good to have an extra pair of eyes. We'll keep searching here for a while, and then head back to the camp.
Not even Fletch could flog this lot.
They probably would have gotten out of here. Imagine if everyone fucking died here after we left. I'm gonna turn off that activity too. Try and find the... I mean, it's an option, so I'm gonna try and do it. It's probably like a trail of blood. So I'm gonna go deal with them. Why do you keep looking over here?
Did you find any tracks?
Some, a horse or two. They rode off through the meadow towards dawn. They're avoiding the road, which is interesting.
Towards dawn?
Meaning towards the east.
Yes.
Apart from the mounted ones, there were some men on foot too. Well weighed down.
Well, they can't move too fast then.
No. And what's more, they left a trail of blood. One or more of them might be wounded. Either that, or they dragged off some poor bastard from here.
Nice work. Thanks.
Where do you see this blood at? So they're avoiding the road.
Poor creature. Hunted down like game.
Oh, woodland garden. Comfrey. Oh, belladonna. I shouldn't be focusing then on this right now, but I want to. I'll take a few. I don't need to take all of it. Okay. Oops.
They went this way. Seems they met some resistance at the farm. Oh, what a waste. But at least I know which way they went.
It's a lot of blood. Your voices pound them. Must save right here.
There they are.
What's that? What's going on there?
What are you doing here? tired of life?
Come here, Lily Liver.
I fucking blocked. Hey, I'm gonna try to shoot them with a bow. Thought maybe I would have a conversation with them. I guess they don't like me. That's why I don't have my bow equipped. My strength should... What? Oh, yeah, because I took a perk that lowered my strength. Fuck. That's a fucking lot of them. I might have to go. Fuck off!
Oh dear, that hurt.
Come here, Lily Liver.
Stop tackling me!
Bring it on.
Give up.
All slaughtered.
Okay. I'm gonna run them down since there's so many of them. Good thing I saved here, though.
Yeah. What's that? What are you doing? Yeah.
Yep, that's what I'm tired of.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Missed.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
On my first time taking out a bandit camp.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's going on there? Fucking shut up, prick. There's a rabbit. Bring down those archers.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, they keep running too fast, and this fucking meadow is not very big.
Yeah.
Come here, Lily Liver.
Take that!
Is that all?
Oh, I'll slay you for that.
Yeah, the life, are you?
Gone!
Fucker. Bring it on!
Ow!
Sorry, horsey.
You call that combat? Is that the best you can do?
Oh, that hurts! What's the matter? Come on!
Fucking stop!
You'll get blood for.
I'll slaughter you!
Curse it!
Bring it on! You call that combat?
Come here, Lily Liver. Gone weak at the knees. And your history.
Is that the best you can do?
Kill him already.
Is that all you've got?
Bring it on! I'll slaughter you! Here!
You'll get what's for.
God damn it!
Got weak at the knees, have you?
No! What's the matter? Come on.
Fuck!
God! You.
Is that all?
I blocked! Fucking, I'm missing these blocks. This guy needs to die already. He's low armored.
I'm going to. What's the matter? Come on. Is that...
I'll slay you, you. Bollocks! Come here, Lily Liver.
You all get what for.
I'm go- You'll die for...
Damn. Fucking Henry the boss.
Fuck. You call... It'll be all over with you soon.
I killed all your friends, pal. Fuck you mean? It'll be all over with you soon. Fucking prick. You're already dead.
I'm going...
Think you had the fucking numbers against a fucking true knight? Pussies deserve death. Try dodging this, fucking prick.
Gone weak at the knees.
Fucking hell. Get a fucking health potion right now. Keep that. Let's see where the others went, so. That was hell and ball, Jesus Christ. Glad I was able to handle that, though. It was when they started ganging up on me. That was the fucking issue. I fucking bot. I need to look at those clips. That's kind of wacky, though. Let's go repair my armor while I'm here. I'll steal some of your food as well. The rain's getting into it. There's Alex. Oh, they're not open yet, are they? Should just slept till 9. Sorry. Repair my ship.
Greetings, good.
Also, take that. Thank you. Damn, look at how much they fucking dulled my chest armor. Jesus. That's 1,000 groschen right there. I mean, it's easy for me to farm again, so... My god, where is he? If he's not there at 10, I'm gonna be very upset. Where are my clothes?
Greetings.
Okay, let's go give the message to Sir Redzik. Of course he's up in the tower. There he comes.
Greetings. What do you need?
Sir, I'm afraid I have some bad news. We came across a burnt-out farm near Merhoyed.
Christ! It seems Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
Now, this is something else, sir. We found a shield there with a crest. A tricolour star on a blue field.
I know that coat of arms, unfortunately. It's the House of Zul.
There was a letter there, too.
Show it to me. Although I think I already know what it will say.
Here you are, sir.
Unscrupulous beast. Cruelty and malevolence. I challenge you to face me in a duel, defend your honor. Antinomius Reg? Well, that's nice. Signed, Hagen Zul. As I expected, old grievances coming back to haunt me.
This Sir Hagen wants to challenge you to a duel.
Apparently, he still hopes I will agree to this kind of outmoded solution to disputes.
But surely you can't refuse a challenge to a duel. What about your honor?
Henry, my boy, honor is a splendid thing, and it should be held in high regard. But in time, you'll learn that some matters are not so straightforward.
Like this one?
Yes, like this one. The only reason Hagen is challenging me now is that he has a marked advantage. I've served as the royal hetman for the last 15 years and become a courtier. Hagen, meanwhile, was fighting in the Margraviate Wars in Moravia and elsewhere as a mercenary. Which of us do you think would win a duel? That's not honor, but an abuse of honor. Commonplace opportunism. I don't blame him for trying, but I'm not such a fool as to play by his rules.
What happened between you and Sir Hagen?
That's a long story.
Well, if I'm to know what I'm up against, I'll need to hear at least the gist of it.
True. All right, in a nutshell. Several years ago, I had to resolve a bloody feud between the Zuls and another family. The Zuls were clearly in the wrong, but refused to accept my ruling. So, I hanged the head of the family, razed their castle to the ground, and confiscated their property. Ever since then, they've had it in for me, not surprisingly.
But you acted in good conscience.
Yes, although in retrospect it might seem excessively harsh. And it doesn't help that the other family is related to mine.
Well, what are we going to do about this?
You and Kuno's band will just have to deal with Hagen and prevent further mayhem. The longer he's marauding around these parts, the greater the chances that I'll finally have to succumb to his conditions.
So you'd fight him, if it came to that?
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
I'll
But
deal
maybe
with
there's
him.
something else behind this challenge. Maybe it's coin he's after. Who knows?
All right. We'll deal with him, sir.
I'm sure you will, Henry.
Sir, I've been to Ujitz, and the parish priest there is very odd indeed. He's very handy with a sword. Do you know anything about him, sir?
Godwin? Aye, an intriguing fellow. He's the youngest son of one of the lords of Kuttenberg. He was sent to the university to become a priest, as is customary with the youngest son. But he didn't much care for it. So when he finished studying, instead of taking up his parish, he went roaming. I imagine he had a pretty adventurous life. And then one day he came back and settled down. Hanush would know more about him. God be with you.
The Zool family. Okay, let's go, horsey. I love my horsey, and my horsey loves me. It still says wait. How long do I need to wait? A week? Okay, I don't know why this fucking glitches. No fast travel there.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Excuse me.
Come here, I want to ask you something.
What is it, Jakey?
The stone wants to talk with you, if you can call it that. Probably about that ring.
A ring.
What ring?
Ah, no one told you about it. The fellas call it the Ring of Bakhus. It's a kind of game we play. Kuno gave us this ring.
It's just a worthless bauble. But when we're at the tavern, Kuno pays everything for the man who has the ring. So we steal the ring from each other and try to trick each other. Well, actually, just the others. They won't let me play. Kuno says I'm too young to get boozed up.
That sounds like a lot of fun. But I don't have the ring, so why does the stone want to see me?
He probably wants you to steal it from someone. Since you're new, the fellows will talk to you, and it won't be suspicious.
All right.
That sounds like a shitty side quest I don't want to do.
I'd been to see Sir Radzig.
So how did he take the news?
Well, he wasn't exactly happy about it.
I can well imagine. I wouldn't want the Zul's plundering my estates either. If I had any.
He wants us to carry on patrolling the area. There's nothing else for it.
That makes sense. I don't think he'll come to us. So we'll just have to hope we run into him. I'd like to check out the big forest to the north, and then carry on via Ujits.
Sure.
Mount up then, and let's go.
Please, can we stop for a bit? My arse is aching, and I've such a thirst I could drink a moat dry.
Same here. What do you say, Chief?
Not to worry. We'll reach Ujits soon. We'll spend the night there.
I heard they've got a peculiar priest there. They say he drinks like the devil himself.
There's nothing strange about that. Every other man of the cloth is a swill pot.
Or a lecher.
Or both.
Quiet. Listen.
For the love of God, help! Please, sir, help me.
Don't worry, lass. Nothing to fear. We're with Sir Radzig, in the manner of speaking. What's the matter?
These brigands came. The menfolk fled and left us there. They started pillaging the place, drinking whatever they could find and smashing things. I ran off, but the other girls...
Well, let's go deal with these fuckers.
Save them. Please, I beg you.
Easy, lass. Drinking, you say?
Aye, sir. They rolled the casks into the courtyard and started swilling like pigs from a trough.
Well, as our old cook used to say, if you want to make a proper goulash, you should soak the meat in ale for a while to soften it first.
Ah, let them get well soaked, and then go and chop them up. Good thinking, Chief.
But what about the girls? Those men, they were...
Ah, I'm sure your friends won't be getting nothing they ain't
Okay,
had before.
fucker.
Well, unless they be nuns.
That's so fucked up.
Kuno, the girl's right. If we delay, her friends will pay the price for it.
I appreciate your advice, Henry. But it's caution that'll keep you alive, not chivalrous deeds.
11, 12, 13. Let's try.
You promised Sir Radzig you protect his fiefdom, and that means his subjects too.
Come on, it's not like their lives are in any real danger. Hagen's men just want a bit of fun.
A bit of fun? Are you fucking serious? You know very well, Kuno, how innocent girls can end up after a bit of fun with animals like that. Well, I, for one, am not going to sit back and let it happen, even if I have to creep in there myself and try to rescue
I mean,
them.
I killed the last Kim.
It's
by
not the
myself,
smartest
so.
thing to do. But let's go and tackle those fuckers if that's how you want it.
Good. Thanks.
Right. We better try and save those girls from Hagen's brutes. Let's go!
Where's this mill at?
Who wants their back covered?
My right arm is stiff since last night. Cover that side for me.
And best to take off your gauntlet first, so as not to do yourself an injury. What's up, brother? Heart in your mouth. It's a sign from God, Petter. A foretaste of what we'll do with the liquid loot we take from the foe.
Hold on, I gotta answer this. Sorry. There we go. Hit him! Yep. Yo, who's fucking attacking me? Well, these guys are weak.
Come and get it!
Oh no, the archer's dead. Oh no, he's just knocked out apparently. Yeah, I was about to say, how could they die?
As soon as they saw the pair of you, can't say I blame them.
Who's'll never lay you down?
Long way to go to finish.
God damn it, I don't know why it breaks like this.
Promise I won't cheat.
They killed the puppy again. You're just slaughtering these guys, by the way. Wait, get the puppy away. I wanna play a game.
Up for a game?
Always. I've got some nice little items to wager. What do you say?
Well, that depends what you have.
I've got a shield, a jupon, and a very fine embroidered hat. The shield's got the Rickfald crest. A nice piece, handles well, and tough enough to take quite a battering. Then I've got this combat jupon. Not only does it look good, but it'll help keep your skin in one piece. And then there's this noble hat. It's not a lot of use on the battlefield, but if you want to look elegant around town, it'll certainly make a big impression on folk. And
Well, from the sounds of it, with a hat like that, I could rule the world. I'll play you for it.
all right, but what will you wager? After all, fine things like these here don't...
This should be enough, right?
That'll do me. Let's play.
No, hopefully I win.
Your fame precedes you. But you won't get the better of me.
So what, it's like 6s and 2s? I can't remember what it is. Three of a kind. One and 5s, okay.
We'll just have a friendly bout. No blood, I promise. Or at least not much. We'll just have a friendly bout. No blood, I promise. At least not much.
We'll see.
Come and fight nicely, so I don't have to start making insults.
Your turn.
Hopefully we get 3 of a kind. That's 3 of a kind. What? Oh, because of that. Oh shit, we got... No. That's a 3. Let's play it safe. I really want that hat. Yeah, 3 of a kind.
That's it.
Ooh, you're risking it. Really?
No, I'm for the chop.
Come on, don't bust. That's what she said.
I might as well go.
Oh, damn, that's really unlucky. Four, 4, 4. Oh, yeah. 4 4s. Damn, you got 700 there. You're gonna bust, ain't you?
Cursed luck!
No, you're fucking risking it. 66666.
I hope that's the end of it. Finished. This as long as it keeps going like this.
Yeah, really unlucky there. Oh, damn it.
That's it.
Missed a 5.
No, you.
Six, 66661.
How in the name of all that's holy?
They left us some damn good booze here. And as my old man used to say, the fire of battle must be quenched. Of course, the only battle he was ever in was with Ma. But still, it fits. Anyway, I hope you'll drink with us.
Sure. Why look a gift horse in the mouth?
My words exactly. Me and the lads were just saying how we know nothing about you. Most of the folk around here have hardly been further than the village market. But you must have seen a thing or two.
Bathhouse Capers of Sir Hans. My encounter with Lady Stephanie. I preached in a church. I'll say all about it.
That I have. I suppose you heard about the raising of Skalitz.
Aye, I heard. And Radzig told me you're from there. But that's probably not the kind of story to go with wine and good cheer.
Have you heard of Sir Hans Capon?
I heard his name mentioned in Colleen, in connection with some wench, as I recall. A young dandy, eh?
Yeah, that's him. He's going to inherit Ratai once he comes of age. I run some errands for him now and again. Well, once we were at the baths together, and his lordship wanted to seduce one of the bath maids.
Naturally, that's what the baths are for, among other things.
Yeah, but with Sir Hans, nothing is ever straightforward. First, I had to play strip dice.
That's good. Did you win?
I did, but I had to strip myself anyway to get into the tub. Only no sooner had I done so, than his lordship demanded wine from the castle cellars, which is a long fucking way from there.
I reckon you're a man who can't resist a challenge.
If I'd been sober. I went all the way there and back in my undergarments, and no sooner was I back than he sent me to pick flowers for the girl from the castle gardens.
It's starting to sound like a fairy tale with 3 wishes.
Well, actually, he probably did have a third wish, but he didn't get a chance to say it.
How's that?
Well, I got back only to find the girl's sweetheart, some guard called Arsenballs, well, that's what Sir Hans called him, trying to drown him in the bath.
Drown a nobleman over a wench. That's balls, all right.
Well, Sir Hans was naked and drunk, so he didn't look very noble. Anyway, I tackled this fella and saved Sir Hans from him. It could have all got out of hand, but it ended with only a few bruises. Sir Hans never got his way with the girl, though.
All that trouble for nothing. Tell us another.
My encounter with Lady Stephanie.
Do you know Talmberg?
Probably shouldn't be saying
that
this.
castle on the hill, not far from here.
That's right. Sir Divish is the lord there. You might have heard he was locked up in his own castle for 7 years by another lord he had some dispute with.
I remember hearing something about that. How did he get out?
His wife, Lady Stephanie, managed to get justice for him in the end, with the help of the provincial council.
Right. But I thought you were going to tell us something about yourself, Henry.
I'm getting there. It's to do with the young Lady Stephanie. She took a liking to me, and asked me to help her get some things for her cousin's wedding, which I did. And she was very, very grateful.
Very grateful.
So the lady was nice to you. That's a charming story. Not exactly bard material.
No, you don't get it, Kuno. She was very grateful.
What you... No. Never. You and the lady of the castle.
Yeah, it was a bit of a surprise for me, too.
Are you mad? Did it cross your mind what her husband could do?
No, I suppose. But I was caught up in the moment.
Jesus, Henry. Let me give you a word of advice. We're not from here, so it doesn't matter much. But I wouldn't go telling that story around these parts.
Of course not, don't worry.
Tell us another.
I had a feeling he was gonna do that. Let's drink.
Let's just drink, eh?
Those are the words of a man.
Yo, where did everybody go? Did they leave me here? Those fuckers. I didn't see any of the ladies either. Okay, Orsty, let's go. Those fuckers left me there. That was uncalled for. God damn it. I'm drunk, I can't be handling this.
Yeah.
Jakey, go and scout ahead. Don't want us running into any surprises. See if there's a good spot for us to camp.
Right, Chief.
What's the matter with Jakey? No back talk. I gave him a swig of schnapps at supper. Perhaps it made a man of him overnight.
All that boar piss of yours took away his will to live.
Zastubi devite potoki vina, Nesvenis neseres semezis vima, Nesvenis neseres escases lavi, Citali piem nestre vainam lavi. Genstia citele plemeno hadi, Pusti exodia bona getradi,
That's not good.
Brother, where are you?
All right, Henry?
I'm coming, brother! Second! Catch my horse,
We're on the river bank!
We have to get back to the bank, quick, before they cut us off.
I don't know why Henry's doesn't have his sword out. That's like fucking ridiculous. Come on, man.
Now you're
enough.
done for.
Okay.
Your history. Hey, fucking pussy, run! You wanna die! That's right.
To the left! Go left!
Where's everybody at? Might just be us. Let me drink a potion. DLC is very interesting though.
To the woods! We'll lose them there!
No one's chasing us. I think this is supposed to be like a chase scene where those bandits chase you, but I killed them all.
What now? I don't know. They could be lying in wait for us anywhere. Someone must have snitched on us. We should split up and get the fuck out of here.
So every man for himself?
Just so.
But you think it was one of the band who betrayed us?
Look around for yourself. Who's missing? Jakey, that's who. I sent him on ahead, and he knows which way we're going. That little fucking Judas! When I get my hands on him, he'll rue the day he was born.
I'll try and track him down. You can't be too far away.
No, it's too risky. He could have Hagen's people all around him. All we need to do is get out of here in one piece.
Yeah, make me go back to the camp. At least make a fast travel point, like Jesus. I should have taken him out. Here's a trader. A grocer. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. There's a butcher. Baker. I believe this is the mill over here. Yeah, the miller.
Yeah.
I hope I can be up. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did he really betray us?
Yeah.
I'm beginning to question it. I don't really think he did. Like, why would he? I mean, I know he gets treated like shit, but
Yeah.
would that be enough for him to betray? Betray everybody? Where's everybody at? Maybe we have to wait a bit. That's my guess. Maybe get a few hours of sleep.
Hey, get up off that bed. You've no business here.
Sorry, I slept in the wrong bed, I guess.
I see everyone made it back in one piece.
Thank Christ. Someone up there must like us. Somehow we always manage to get out of these sticky situations.
No, someone up there, or someone down there.
Shit, right. Well, the main thing is we made it.
So we'll go patrolling again?
We will, but not you.
What? Why not?
I found out where Jakey is. I want you to grab him and beat everything he knows about Hagen out of him.
Where is he hiding?
He isn't, the little shit. He's drinking away his 30 pieces of silver in some alehouse, bold as brass. The inn on the meadow, or something like that.
The inn in the glade?
Yeah, that's the one.
I'll get going then.
Go. And when you find him, deal with him however you see fit. Just make sure you find out what he knows first.
Right, Chief.
Yeah, I don't really think he betrayed us, so we'll go find out. God damn it. Okay, fast travel to Neuhoff.
Yeah.
Is it this road or? I think it's
Yeah.
this one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Sir Capon's horse, or? I'm so fucking confused. Why would I find this out here? No, it's just a horse. Interesting. It looks exactly like Sir... Well, his thingy. I thought it was his.
Yeah.
In the glade. Cover all locations on the map. Damn. Didn't know we did that. Hey, Andrew. My name. I wasn't in a private area.
God be with you.
I'm looking for a young fella by the name of Jakey.
What about him?
I heard he was seen here.
Maybe, but he ain't here.
And can you tell me where he might be?
No, I can't. He's a guest. And if I went mouthing off to anyone who came by about who was here and what they...
There. Satisfied?
Any chance of a bite to eat?
Look here. This Jakey basically If you're worried about your... If I were in your shoes...
All right, all right. Since it's Sir Radzig's affairs we're talking about, naturally my guest privacy. After all, I wouldn't dream of giving offence to his lordship.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I was gonna throw him out on his ear at first. He strolls in here like some lord, ordering people around. He's nothing but a snot-nosed brat. But then, he showed me the weight of his purse, and, well, he stayed here a couple of days. Yesterday evening he was boozing here, and then went off to the...
To the woods? That's a very broad term.
Someone said they saw them heading south across the meadow. There's pine woods there, and cliffs. The girl's father was here with him, a merchant. As soon as he noticed she was gone, he went off to look.
All right.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Seems it's not booze we're interested in anymore.
Which way did he go?
Henry, I'm sorry. Really, I am. I had no choice. I'm glad you're here, Henry. I thought I'd be stuck here till Judgment Day.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I picked up this wench at the inn, see? And we wanted to go somewhere quiet. Only the bitch whacked me on the head with a rock and fucked off with all my coin.
Did she now? And which way did she go?
I haven't a clue. But I reckon as far away from her father as she can get. She won't be going back in a hurry. I've met some mad wenches in my time, but that one was a piece of work. She could have just asked me for coin, instead of trying to smash my skull right away, and then to leave me like this.
I'd say that's the pot calling the kettle black.
Listen, Henry, that thing with Hagen, I didn't want to, really. But they kept threatening me.
Oh, so
and then
you did do
they
it.
offered me coin? Jesus, Henry, I've never seen a pile of coin like that in my life. Kuno wouldn't give me as much as half a groschen for a cheap wench.
Yeah, my heart bleeds. Enough. Tell me where I can find Hagen.
Hagen? Lord Zul? Yeah, I'll tell you, Henry. We're still mates, right?
I don't know if I'd go as far as mates, but let's just say I understand.
I knew you and me would understand each other. So you'll let me go if I tell you?
Let you go? That rock must have really scrambled your brains.
Henry, I'm really sorry. I swear. Those fellas scared the wits out of me.
I can believe that. But why didn't you tell us about it? You didn't have to betray us.
I don't know. I was confused. Please, let me go.
First, tell me where Hagen is, and then we'll see.
I won't say anything as long as I'm tied up. I know how that goes. I'll be left here for the crows.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Jakey. Kuno's no less of a bastard than that Hagen. They're all birds of a feather.
Yeah, right? But why ride with him then?
Because Kuno's on my side. I didn't pick him, and maybe Sir Radzig wouldn't have either if he had a choice. But one thing I know. If you don't tell me where Hagen is, more innocent people will suffer.
Oh, I suppose you're right. Hagen's planning to raid some village. Samapesh, I think. He's gonna go there in person, along with what's left of his band. So, are you gonna untie me now?
I'll untie you, all right? And take you where you belong.
What? What are you saying? Where?
To jail.
But you can't. We had an agreement.
We didn't agree on anything. My conscience is clear.
Lucky you ain't dead. So where am I taking them to? Rete or Rete? Yeah.
Fresh bread! Come and get it!
Since I'm here, I might as well repair my stuff. I think my armor is good.
I am on it.
Yeah. Just my clothing.
God's sake.
Claire's speech just this morning. Bread!
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, I said sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Keep going. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. I found Jakey, and I know what Hagen is planning.
Spit it out, then.
Zul plans to raid Samapesh, and he wants to lead the attack himself.
I see. And what about that treacherous little bastard?
I took him to the Ratai jailhouse.
What will happen to him?
That's up to Sir Radzig. Considering what he did, he'll be lucky to get out of it alive.
I'm not so sure. Radzig always had a soft heart. He got me off the gallows after all. Saddle up now. We'll ride to Samapesh right away.
All right.
There they are. I can see Zul's colours. It seems they want a parley, sir.
Parlay, eh? Right then.
Let's parley.
God be with you, Sir Kuno.
My respects, Sir Hagen.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure since the siege of Lansenbach, wasn't it?
An age ago, that was. In those days, we fought under the same banner.
We did. And even today, we may yet part friends. After all, my quarrel is not with you, but with Kobila.
The thing is, your quarrel with Lord Kobila is my affair, since he tasked me with keeping order in his lands. And you, Hagen, you are disturbing that order.
No offense, sir, but you are just a mercenary whose main concern is keeping order in his purse. My dispute with Radzig Kobila concerns a higher ideal. Kobila shamed my family over a trifling misdemeanor. He hanged my father, razed our castle to the ground, gave our property away to his family and cronies. And for that, I demand just retribution. But you don't have to stand in my way, Kuno. I'm well aware why you serve Radzig. You owe him a favor. And from what I've heard, it's not the first time you've had to pay him back. It won't be the last either. The fact of the matter is, you fight Kobila's battles for him, and you've little or nothing to show for it. If you accept my offer, on the other hand, you can ride away from here a rich man. What do you say, sir?
Yeah, he's gonna accept it.
Kuno, you can't do it.
You're making a common mistake, Henry. There's a difference between what a man can't do and what he ought not to do. In this case, the difference is the size of Hagen's offer.
I don't want him.
Go then. Sir Radzig doesn't need the likes of you anyway. You're nothing but a self-serve...
Sorry, Henry. You know how things are. Times are hard. Tell Radzig, he'd do the same in my shoes. Take my advice, lad. It's better to stay alive.
Good luck!
I can dig him. I'm Henry of Skalitz, after all.
You're Radzig's man, eh? We'll go back to Rattay. Tell him the hiding is over. I expect him to face me on the battlefield.
No. First, you'll face me. I challenge you.
Look here, lad. My quarrel is with Radzig. It's him I want to fight, not you.
You bought Kuno off with coin, but he's just a common mercenary. I serve Sir Radzig whatever the circumstances. And you like to talk about honor, Sir Hagen, so I'm sure you understand I have mine too. And I will defend my liege lord.
Very well. If you want to die for your lord, I won't deny you that privilege. This will be an honorable fight, man to man. If I should fall, you're not to touch a hair on the lad's head. Got it? St. George guide my hand. Well now, look what's come crawling out
shit.
from under some rock.
Now he is heavily armored, so I'm gonna... Better to use the mace.
I'll squash you like I'm going to enjoy this.
Go for it on your own grave, you piece of shit. The wooden sword, sir, to give the poor bastard a chance.
Corv! You call...
Welcome, Henry. Departed brother, and call on you to take his soul into your kingdom.
Dear God, welcome the
May the
soul
souls
of
of all
Hagen
the
Zoll
saints
into your
intercede
mansion,
for him.
as he welcomed you into his.
I'm taking that. It's unique armor. Noble sword, too. Taking his stuff. That was an interesting DLC. Can't remember which one it is. I'm gonna have to look it up. It's like titled about it. Also, I want to repair this armor and see if it's better than my current one. It looks very good, though.
God grant you. Take care.
It is. I hate the thing that's over it. This one, I think, looks better. The red armor. Technically, it's not that much better. A few. Yeah. I'll have to get my mace skill up. As that mace did wonders against that armored opponent. That Sir Capon's horse? Yep. Is he in here?
Hey. God be with you. God be with you.
Excuse me. He's probably on the top floor.
Down.
There he is.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Sir, we got rid of Zool.
Finally, some good news.
Yeah, I stole
Tell me
his
all
armor.
about it.
Well, sir, I should tell you first that Kuno betrayed us. He took Hagen's bribe right on the battlefield.
Frankly, I was half expecting it.
That treacherous bastard rode off and left me alone on the battlefield facing Hagen's company. All I could do was challenge Hagen to a duel.
God above, Henry! That was damned reckless.
Had to do something. After Kuno betrayed you, there was no one else to defend you. It would have come to a duel anyway, only with you instead of me. And as a member of your company, I had to defend you.
And you had that much faith in yourself?
Yeah.
Well, sir, in the time I've been in your company, I think I've proved myself capable.
That you have. So, Hagen Zool
Yeah, I
is
stole
dead.
his armor.
I dealt him a fatal blow in the duel.
And his company?
Hagen told them beforehand not to intervene if he fell. And they obeyed him.
You were lucky. You can't always rely on people to keep a cool head. Anyway, you deserve a reward for your efforts. And thank you, Henry. Once again, I'm beholden to you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Ah, Thank you, sir. But I'm sure you'd have managed without me.
Don't be so modest, lad. Since that catastrophe at Skalitz, I don't have many people left that I can rely on. Best go and rest now.
Thank you, sir.
God be with you.
800 corrosion? Really? What's this new DLC quest? Band of Bastards. Which one was that? I don't see. The Band of Bastards DLC. Okay.